is going to be more of a rambling video. I have been thinking a lot recently and just feeling overwhelmed and just overthinking a lot, and I wanted to discuss it in this video. Partly to normalize talking about it for myself as well. Yeah, I tend to keep everything inside. I tend to just think and think and think. And this is kind of a practice for myself to be vulnerable and speak my mind, which is not easy for me, but that's all the more reason to do it. And also because maybe some of you who see this video will stumble upon this, maybe going through the same thing, and if I could help just one person by just sharing my struggles, then that would be really great. So I wanted to share my thoughts and my feelings, my emotions with you in this video, and I hope you find some sense of peace and comfort in this video. Oh, and also I am in my workout clothes because I now felt the need to just speak about it and not waste any time and force myself to do it. So yeah, I'm in my workout clothes. But anyways, so I want to start off by saying I'm currently still on a break. It's like summer break still for me. I'm in my last year of college, my 4th year, and college for me starts again in a week. So I still have a week left of vacation break, you could say. And whenever I have a break or vacation days where I don't really have anything planned, where I'm just off, I tend to overthink a lot during those days, and I tend to question everything in my life, or not everything, like my relationships and everything. That's not really a thing I overthink about or struggle with so much in this day and age, but it's more so the aspect of school, college, and work, and career, and purpose. And that's what I want to talk about today. Because whenever I have this kind of break, I tend to come back and do the same thing, and I tend to think about the same things and feel the same things, which are, first of all, feel guilty for having time off and not being productive in a normalized way. Let's say, like, just doing something to level up your finances, I guess you could say, because I'm still doing my self-care routine. I'm working out. I'm just myself emotionally, spiritually, and ask myself questions to evolve. But even when I'm doing these things, I feel like I'm being unproductive, and I feel like that is a bad thing, and feel guilty for not doing other things. And this guilt is just making me overthink a lot and be like, I need to do something. Like my boyfriend kind of like reveres me, or how do you say it? My boyfriend kind of told me sometimes I get and energy, which is like always trying to do something, but you're this delicate creature, that delicate but strong creature that needs rest, like any creature, but you're not allowing yourself that rest and that peace of mind and just being present, to where you start overthinking and just doubting all these things, and am I doing enough? Am I good enough? What should I do in life? What is the next step in my career? How do I find something that fulfills me? Those are some of the questions that go in circles in my mind, especially during these break days. Sometimes it gets to the point where I just get a breakdown and I'm like, I don't know anymore. Like, what I'm doing, is that actually the right choice? Is this taking me to where I want to go? And where do I even want to go? So that stresses me out, and I get into this overwhelmed state, and then I'm just questioning on like where to go from here. And usually when I have that breakdown and I just let myself feel, for a long time I struggle also, or still do struggle with letting myself really feel the emotions. And for a long time, really long time, I just couldn't cry even when I tried to. And now when I can and I let myself cry and I let it out, it actually helps. And when I stop crying and I accept the feeling, then I can actually look towards solutions, which is where I am now. This breakdown happened like a day or 2 days ago, and now I'm kind of doing more shadow work, so like asking myself these questions on a lot of different things, like what are my insecurities, what holds me back, what are my distractions, what brings me joy in life, what makes me happy, what has made me happy in the past, maybe in my childhood, and go back to those things to feel the energy again. And what can I do to get into this creative state and this flow state? And so I've been looking up things, and I've been course, it doesn't come just like that. When you watch the video, it's like there. No, it's not just there. You have to really work on it. Okay, I waited a few minutes because my laptop started making this noise. It's overheating, but it's not going away. So I hope it's not too bad. If it is, I apologize. But I want to finish what I was talking about while I'm still in the moment. So, what I found from the research that I did is, okay, it's going away a bit. What I found from the research that I did and these videos that I watched, the same thing kind of came back to me, and it was I have to take pen and paper or take my notes from my phone and just write down my dream life as if it is already happening now. So as in, maybe I am working out 3 times a week, stuff like that. So you can write down your goals, you can write down your health, your finances, the people that are around you, your appearances, and like your fashion style, stuff like that. What you're doing in your free time, the hobbies you have, and just write all of that down. And when you have been clear what you want, and really go to the bottom and be honest with yourself on what you want, and get rid of limiting beliefs in yourself, as in like, oh, I can do this or I can do that, or I want what this person does, I want to do that, but I don't think I'm right for that or I'm suitable. No, you can really do everything that you put your mind to, and you can have anything you desire, and I try to tell myself that as well. And as long as you make it clear on what you want and be very specific. So I will be doing that and elaborating on that for myself more after this video. And if you feel the same way as I do, maybe you can do that too. We can do it together. And also, then if you have that vision clear, then actually visualize it and make like a mood board, for example, a vision board, or make a TikTok video for yourself where you show these pictures. And then I got this from the wizard list actually, where you make a video for yourself, you pop up these pictures that, for example, you found on Pinterest that matches what you want in life, and then with each picture you say this affirmation. For example, you show healthy food, and then you say, I am eating healthy food regularly. And by doing that, you can watch that back, or you can put the mood board as your wallpaper on your phone and stuff like that, so that you'll be reminded of what it is you want in life, and you have a clear direction of what you want to go towards. And I think that's really helpful in these moments where, like me, you're like, what am I doing in life? What am I doing with my life? Like, your gifts, and then find the intersection between those. So, for example, you're passionate about helping people, and then your gift, one of your gifts, is listening. Then the intersection or the connection as to how you can put them in practice, maybe coaching people or giving them advice or being a therapist or something like that. And if it's something like writing, for example, you could also do an online course to find out if it's actually something you want to do and to um, get more into that and learn more about it, which is also what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I've really been struggling with that feeling of like just feeling lost and not knowing what to do and feeling a little depressed and not having a direction, and then in turn feeling also kind of dissociated and alienated. But it also helps me to watch interviews or watch like someone performing that you look up to. For example, I'm watching Taylor Swift's Reputation tour, and that gives me a lot of inspiration and just motivation to feel fulfilled and to get my dream life, because I look up to her and she made it, so I know I can make it too, because I'm human. Not to that extent, that's also not what I'm going for, but I can also do what I really want to do in life, and as long as you believe that, you can make it happen. And so yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, and just struggles and thoughts that I wanted to share. And I hope for anyone who might feel the same, that you know that you're not alone, and that we're going through this together. And I hope some of my tips help you when it's the same way that when I needed them. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, then let me know by giving me a thumbs up and commenting something. Can be anything, or maybe not. Just if this helped you, I'm already happy. And if you want to see any future videos, then you can subscribe to my channel. There will not be all this chit-chatty, but maybe if you like it, let me know. And yeah, I think that is all for today. I hope this was also relaxing. And yeah, I hope you have some peace and comfort